them or bring them back to life.
Hold on tight. It's Game 6 of the NBA Finals. Both teams deserving, but only one will come away with the Larry O'Brien. Hello, basketball fans. Brian Anderson here, courtside with Doris Burke and Grant Hill. Our reporter is Allie LaForce. Thunder in position to close it out here in Game 6 on the road. How much urgency do they feel?
Well, as nice as it would be to close it out in front of their home fans, they can't be complacent. With everything they've invested all season long coming down to this moment, the time is now to finish it off.
He drops it from range.
This is a guy with size and range. You cannot let Pascal Siakam get those kinds of looks from deep.
Hartenstein with a screen on Halliburton. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Now here's Siakam. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. It's going to go on Chet Holmgren.
I think the value of Pascal Siakam is the skill set on both ends of the floor. He can play multiple positions either end, and he can lift his team in any number of ways.
And he can't get the first one. You know, Doris, the last few years, Siakam has gotten back to attacking the rim like he once did.
To me, B.A., that's where he's at his best. He's got such length and creativity. You don't want to have to step in his path as a defender. Listen, he knows he's got to shoot the three, but go to your first strength.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Hartenstein. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
Well, the coach loves this kind of ball movement. Anytime you create something inside the free throw line, you know it's a good look.
Turner. The putback. Dort grabs the miss. And it's Oklahoma City's ball. Here's Williams. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take two from the free throw line. They'll pin that one on Pascal Siakam.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
Oklahoma City shooting their first free throws of the game. First one at the line is good. And the Pacers started last season all offense, Grant, but even they knew that would not be sustainable.
Yeah, Coach Carlisle prodded them to at least get to average on the defensive end. And there's no question they have the tools to do it.
For Indiana, they've gone 1 for 3 so far. Over to the left wing. Nembhard outside. There's Nesmith with a three. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. And just around a minute and a half into this first quarter. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Earlier I spoke with Rick Carlisle, and he acknowledged that they're facing one of the most dynamic players in the league, Gilgeous-Alexander. He said there's no way to defend him. With his speed and movement, we need to be ready to rotate and help on every possession. Still, he said they're all looking forward to the challenge.
Thank you for that, Allie. Plenty of space, and it's good. Off the back rim and in.
Boy, Pascal Siakam plays at his own pace, able to find the open man.
The Thunder have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Now here's Williams, guarded closely. And the big finish by Holmgren.
He can really read the floor. Precision pass in rhythm.
Siakam outside. On the wing, Nembhard. Now, if you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
Holmgren with a screen on Halliburton. From 15 feet away. Keeps it alive. Great positioning on the putback.
And this is what Coach wants to see from Holmgren. Outworking the defense to get a second chance look.
Pacers trail by 5. Halliburton looking for an opening. Offline with a three.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
To the middle. Here's Hartenstein. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. This past offseason, OKC decided to move on from their former first-round pick, Josh Giddey.
Yeah, the 6th overall pick in 2021. Giddey is a talented player with good upside, but fit is so important in the NBA, and the Thunder knew his talent would be better suited elsewhere.
Indiana making a switch here. Mathurin's checked in. And also a switch here for Oklahoma City. Wallace is checked in. So neither attempt will fall that time for him. One thing about the Pacers, Doris, they can flat out score the basketball.
It is incredible to me, BA, how infrequently the ball sticks. They play fast, whether in transition or in the half court. They make defenses work.
Now here's Williams. Outside for Dort. Let's go with a three. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Boy, tremendous job having hands ready, feet prepared. Catch and shoot opportunity for Lou Dort is good.
And we'll have a timeout here called by Rick Carlisle. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. And Indiana with some changes. Toppin, he's checked in for Turner. Shepard comes in for Nesmith. And it's McConnell in for Nembhard. .133 left to play in the first. Pass to Toppin. Siakam for three. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. Here's Caruso. Wiggins with a screen on McConnell. To the paint. Wiggins, no good.
Well, we love his ability to attack the rim. He just loses a little bit of focus and misses the chipping.
Here's Mathurin. True on the 14-footer.
And Mathurin is an impressive scorer, skilled at finding ways to convert around the rim.
Now Caruso. There's a screen by Wiggins. Down low. Over Toppin. And that's going to be a travel. And some changes here for the Pacers. Walker, he's checked in for Siakam. And Halliburton is subbed in for Shepard. Pacers trail by 6. Halliburton outside. Hits the trifecta.
Well, it's been early in his career, but Tyrese Halliburton has proven to be extremely dangerous from range.
Williams with the screen. Williams passes to Williams. Mathurin with a steal. 6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. McConnell outside. Pass to Toppin. And here's Mathurin. Williams defending. Mathurin passes to Walker. No good. That would have tied it. Left side Williams to the inside with 2 seconds left. No good at the rim. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Thunder out in front, up 3. And the second quarter is on its way when we return. And here we go. The NBA Finals continue here on 2K Sports. A chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Thunder.
Well, great play down low. I mean, you expect the defense to adjust, collapse maybe, but that should open up things on the perimeter later in the game.
Yeah, and what an excellent display of passing in the early stages of this game. A good deal of their points coming directly off quality passes.
All right, Doris, you think this heliocentric style of play can lead to championship success?
Brian, this is such a big-time question, and I think a difficult one to answer. By heliocentric, we mean that the best player on your team is making up a greater percentage of the usage, meaning the ball is in their hands more. What that has led to are some of the most efficient offenses in the history of the game. But does it lead to championships? That is the answer to the question we ask.
Now here's Williams. Caruso outside. Just 5 on the clock. Gilgeous-Alexander attacking. Doesn't go for him. Pacers trail by 3. McConnell outside. Pass to Walker. Caruso against Mathurin. And there's the lob. And a slam dunk by Toppin.
The chemistry Toppin has with his teammates. Just get up over the rim and finish it with authority, Obi.
And we've got a timeout called by Mark Daigneault. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. And Indiana with some changes. Miles Turner comes in for Walker, and it's Nembhard in for McConnell. Hartenstein, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Dort comes in for Wallace. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. The drive by Shea. Wiggins down low, defended by Halliburton. Outside for Dort. Stripped away. And they're on the break. On up the court. Blocked!
But Lou Dort has more than earned his reputation as a defensive stopper. Twice on the pipes.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Ryan, Miles Turner, the 11th pick by the Pacers in 2015 for much of his career with the team. He's endured the trade rumors. He said, I've still got PTSD from that, but I wanted to be here in Indy. And last season, a renegotiation of his contract, giving him an extension and a raise. Ryan, he is locked in as their starting center.
Yeah, it would appear so, Allie. Thank you. And here's Indiana now, following the bucket by Oklahoma City. 5 on the clock. Halliburton. Hartenstein pulls it in. Hartenstein's got his 4th rebound in this one. Dort, left side. It's stolen by Halliburton. Inside. Here's Turner. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Hartenstein's got rebound number 5 here tonight. The definition of a stretch 5, Doris. Miles Turner. He's led the league in blocks, and he can hit a 3.
And it's such a valuable asset for this basketball team. When Turner is on the floor, you've got to be aware of where he is in range, and then Miles is going to protect the rim with the absolute best of them.
3 minutes of action thus far in the second. Nembhard outside. Back to Halliburton. Pass to Mathurin. This one for 3. Hartenstein pulls it in. Hartenstein's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander to the inside. Ooh, poked away. Oh, stolen by Turner. Here's Halliburton. Tyrese playing big in the painted area.
Well, you love when guards are unafraid to get to the painted area and finish. Go ahead, Tyrese.
1:24 left in the first half of basketball. And the layup is good off the glass. And the Thunder lead by 5.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
And we'll have a timeout here called by Rick Carlisle. He's going to talk it over with his guys. Siakam, he's checked in for Indiana. Nesmith comes in for Tyrese Halliburton. There's 1:12 left in the first half. Knocks it loose. Dort against Mathurin. Pass to Williams. Driving inside. The layup misses.
Good idea trying to draw the foul. Very creative, to say the least.
Out to the wing. And here's Turner from the arc. Hartenstein pulls it in.
He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there.
Williams passes to Dort. Back to Williams. Tries a spin move. Wallace outside. Pass to Holmgren. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Shoots over Turner. And it's Holmgren missing.
Boy, a miss like that will drive any scorer crazy, especially with the defender giving a cushion.
Neesmith passes to Mathurin. Here's Siakam. To the middle. And then Turner with the dunk.
Oh, excellent work inside. Once he saw that mismatch, he took it right to the rim.
Williams from long range. No good on the buzzer beater. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. Thunder out in front, up by 3. And we'll be right back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. See you in just a bit.
Please direct your attention to center court. And get ready for the Fan half-court shot. Drum roll, please. They're ready to run the shot. Give it up for our contestant.
Hey folks, Game 6 looks like a nail-biter for the Oklahoma City Thunder.
They've been choosy when hunting for shots, guys. I like that. Trying to capitalize on every single possession.
Yeah, you love the consistency in their approach, really methodical. And looking at where the Thunder stand in the series, they are on the cusp of closing out this series. You think they'll get it done, big fella?
You smell that, Ernie? Smells like barbecue chicken, and I know they smell it too.
Good teams that have that switch, they can flip it and close a game out. Don't hang around and play with your food. Go in and finish it.
Guys are making me hungry. That does it for halftime. Let's get back to game action. Here's Brian Anderson with the start of the third quarter.
And welcome back to 2K Sports, everybody. This Game 6 getting started. Boy, you gotta like what Tyrese Halliburton has done in this game.
Well, tonight is a big game, and you have to be impressed with the way he's come out firing.
You get the sense when there's big-time performances to be had, this guy wants to take part. You expect that this is a trend that will continue here.
And the defense is left completely in the dust by Halliburton. He speeds down the court on a one-man mission.
Grant, how about the rise of OKC? In just 2 years, transforming from a 24-win team to the top seed.
Incredible, B.A. The Thunder drafted well and gave those picks lots of playing time. Plus, they made some fantastic trades. And of course, don't forget, OKC still has a boatload of picks.
Now here's Turner. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. Hardenstein's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Halliburton against Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Holmgren. Takes the 3. They get the rebound. And Hardenstein slams it in.
And I just love how he's making the effort plays that everyone around him appreciates.
It is certainly making an impact tonight.
No doubt, on the scoreboard, in the body language of the players, you can tell which team is in complete command.
Here's Halliburton, following the bucket by Oklahoma City. Neesmith with it. Halliburton outside. The 3. Oklahoma City grabs a miss.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
Gilgeous-Alexander attacking. And Turner with the block.
I'll tell you, you love the attitude of Miles Turner. No one is getting off these shots when he's nearby. No one.
And Doris, no doubt about it. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is an absolute monster on offense.
Very quietly, one of the most dangerous offensive players in the game is Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got size, he's got speed, he's got handle, he can score from 3 levels. This guy is a legit force.
He hits the second from the line, and something that makes SGA so dangerous on offense, his elite drive and kickability.
Yeah, you have to load towards him when he comes off a high pick. He just draws so much attention and can find another cutter or spot-up shooter. He has so much gravity to his game.
Nice shot by Turner.
Well, you just love how Miles Turner goes right up with it, right? No hesitation, catch and shoot.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Hey, Brian, the Thunder have some grit. Coach Mark Daigneault said we compete, and on nights we aren't, we get back to that very quickly. The competition level and the willingness to do it together is the foundational piece. Brian?
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thank you. Halliburton's shot is good.
We know Tyrese Halliburton came into the league as a 40% career three-point shooter. Don't leave him that wide open, folks.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 5 points in the game. The shot, no good. Siakam with it. And here's Halliburton. 12 points for him. Nembhard, the pass to Halliburton. To the paint. Nembhard outside. Halliburton on the wing. Gilgeous-Alexander defending. Halliburton, no good. And so it's Gilgeous-Alexander with it. He brings it up for Oklahoma City. They lead by 1. Down low. Here's Hartenstein. And Hartenstein slams it in. That gives him a double-double in this one.
Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
Yeah, and give him credit for taking advantage in a close game. Those are the types of plays that can swing things in your direction.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Inside. Hey, he's now 6 for 6. He is cooking right now.
Good job attacking. Those restricted area shots are what every NBA team is looking for.
And it's Rick Carlisle calling timeout here. He wants to review the game plan. Well, Doris, Chet Holmgren was one of the more highly touted guys coming into the league in a long time.
He was, BA, and he has lived up to the billing. At that size, to be able to shoot the ball, put it on the deck, be a force at the rim defensively. But maybe his best attribute, he is a tough competitor.
And a new group getting ready for Indiana. Toppin, he's checked in for Turner. Mathurin comes in for Nesmith. Shepard, he's checked in for Nembhard. And T.J. McConnell subbed in for Halliburton. And a new group getting ready for Oklahoma City. Williams is checked in for Hartenstein. Wiggins comes in for Holmgren. Wallace, he's checked in for Dort. And it's Alex Caruso in for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Shepard. To the right side. McConnell passes to Mathurin. Launches a 3. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Up top, Wiggins. Guarded by Toppin. Williams against Mathurin. And Williams gets the bucket on the assist by Wiggins.
Man, he is stronger than he looks, trust me. I mean, Williams has the bulk to win those tough battles inside.
And Siakam gets it to go.
What a terrific play by just a tremendous all-around player. This guy makes it look easy.
30 seconds left to play in the third. Ooh, lots of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws will follow that whistle. Oklahoma City shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight.
Taking 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. And he makes both free throws. Here's McConnell. He's scoreless. 3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Siakam against Williams with the fadeaway. Williams grabs the board.
No one near him on that one, and I'm not sure why he felt like he needed to fade away.
And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Williams has got 9 points now in the quarter. And so it's the Oklahoma City Thunder finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. Getting lots of great looks, shooting it well. That's why they're up. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break.
And he definitely deserves the award. Reading the defense like a point guard.
He's got the size to survey over the top of the defense and find the open man. That was beautiful.
Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Halliburton outside. Pass to Toppin. Puts up a three. Oklahoma City grabs a miss.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, the determination from Gilgeous-Alexander.
Well, let's remember that at 6'6", Shai Gilgeous-Alexander can more than handle himself near the cup.
Toppin, a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot two. Of course, not only is the Thunder roster full of young talent, they also have a ridiculous amount of draft capital.
BA, you've got to give a ton of credit to the front office. They've got multiple options going forward. Continue to draft and develop their talent, or perhaps use those picks to trade for a superstar you believe fits.
And that one falls to McConnell. Well, there's no question. Pascal Siakam has raised the ceiling of this Pacers team.
Yeah, absolutely. He complements Halliburton's up-tempo style very well. And defensively, he shores things up with his ability to guard 1 through 5.
Jang, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Wiggins comes in for Williams. Thunder leading by 8. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander to the middle. Here's Wiggins. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. 6 to shoot. Shoots over McConnell. And again, it's Oklahoma City.
Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is a thirsty scorer, and if you concede the mid-range, he'll take it.
Pass to Halliburton. Now Walker to the inside. Here's Toppin. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. Let's get a quick check of the scoring breakdown here for the Thunder.
They've been all about high percentage looks in this game, working the ball inside and doing whatever it takes to get it to go.
I think another thing that's striking here tonight, the ball movement is incredible. Again and again, they're making smart passes to ready shooters.
Nembhard, he's checked in for Indiana. Williams is checked in for Oklahoma City. Dort comes in for Wallace.
It's always fun to watch a young player like Obi Toppin adapt to the league. He has done a really good job rising to the challenge of NBA-level play.
Williams misses. Pacers trail by 8. Halliburton outside. Toppin outside. Knocked away. Halliburton outside. From downtown, Oklahoma City grabs a miss.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
That, folks, is about the speed of Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Gets in there before the defense can react.
Three-pointer, Halliburton. Oh, yes, sir! Halliburton from deep.
They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
Wiggins from long range. That one doesn't drop. For Indiana, they've gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the 4th. Mathurin passes to Walker. And it's going to be a 3-second call. And we've got a timeout called by Mark Daigneault. He is not messing around, calling them into the huddle.
Show some love and clap your hands. Here they are, your Indiana Pacers.
And some changes here for the Pacers. Turner, he's checked in for Toppin. Pascal Siakam comes in for Walker. And it's Nesmith in for Mathurin. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Hi, guys. Well, Mark Daigneault was just reviewing the plan with his team. He did everything he could to rally the guys, saying, quote, "It all comes down to these final moments. Play your heart out. That's all I ask. You have played like champions, so let's become champions."
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie.
Well, just good recognition in the pick and roll. Gilgeous-Alexander reacting to the defense perfectly.
And Halliburton has got the ball here for the Pacers. 9-point game. Over Gilgeous-Alexander. Halliburton misses. The Thunder have gone 4 of 7 from the field in the fourth quarter. Hartenstein with a screen on Halliburton. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Hartenstein. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. And they'll give that one to Miles Turner. And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now for the second. And he can't get the second one to drop either. Coming up empty that time. Pacers trail by 9. Here's Halliburton. Ooh, that one makes him 7 for 14. Got a nice rhythm going here today.
Well, the numbers speak for themselves, but what Tyrese Halliburton is showing you the versatility he has at the offensive end.
Hartenstein with a screen on Halliburton. Gilgeous-Alexander. And Hartenstein slams it in.
He's been playing great, unselfish basketball, really putting the rock in the hands of the right shooters.
And he has shown a terrific feel for how the defense is playing him and then taking advantage of that.
Now here's Halliburton. Good work defensively by Dort. There's a minute 17 left in the final quarter. To the paint. Here's Holmgren. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. Pacers with a rebound. On the wing, Nembhard. Dort with a steal. 50 seconds left in the fourth. Screen by Holmgren. Williams with it. Siakam covering. And the foul called on Jalen Williams. That's his first foul of the game.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
Timeout called. The Pacers. They're behind by 9.
It is Pacers Nation. Time to give our favorite part every day for this, fans. Your Pacers Breaking Dance Crew.
Nesmith with it. Working on Williams. Tipped. Now Gilgeous-Alexander. Hartenstein a screen. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Hartenstein. Gilgeous-Alexander against Halliburton. Shot clock at 5. Gilgeous-Alexander no good.
And you know they're extremely disappointed right now. I mean, this one getting away from them.
Well, they definitely have some things to work out, and you'd love to see them finish this game the right way.
Williams from long range. No good there. It's deflected. And they've done it. The Oklahoma City Thunder are the new NBA champions.
Thanks for coming out to support your team.
They go on the road and take care of business. And now the championship is theirs.
To be on the road, to silence the crowd, winning the championship with all of it on the line. What an incredible performance. Hats off to this team.
An incredible moment. You can see it in their faces. Forever known as NBA champions. And you can bet back home the celebration has started. Thanks for being a part of it with us all season long. It's the NBA on 2K Sports.
Introducing the world champion,